guys, so first of all I want to apologize for my hair. I just got out of the shower and I didn't have time to straighten it, but I wanted to hurry up and get some videos out for you guys tonight so that I can hurry up and edit them and put them on YouTube, because that in itself takes a really long time to do, so I wanted to start pumping out some of these videos. Yeah, so I apologize for my crazy hair, and then also my tan is not that great on my hands because I never tan my hands because I don't want them to turn orange. I do them separate on a separate day, so that's why it's all messed up right now. And then also I didn't have time to do my nails. So basically this was just me hurrying up and putting on a little bit of makeup and being halfway presentable to make a video for you guys, so I apologize in advance for that. So this is a new book video that I'm doing. I don't know if another booktuber has done this. If they have, then I just haven't seen it, but I wanted to think of other new books to do other than just hauls, TBRs, or reviews. I wanted to try to think of something different because there's only so much of those I can do in a certain amount of time, and I wanted to do more new videos for you guys, so I thought of this idea, and then another book video that I just did a minute ago that I will be uploading as well. In the future though, I might do other videos that aren't book related, like favorites, or who knows, discussion videos. I don't really know right now, but just because there's not you know, enough book videos I can do in a certain amount of time. So just know that in the future, but it will be correctly labeled, so you should be able to tell the difference between what's a book video and what's not. And then maybe in the future, someday I'll do a new channel for stuff that's not book related, but for now I'm going to put them on the same channel just because it makes it easier. And yeah, so this book video is pretty much about books that I've had for a really long time through elementary school, middle school, and high school. Not when I was really young, like 5 years old, not like really young toddler books. I do have those as well, but those are in the attic, and I also might have elementary and middle school books in the attic as well, or maybe even high school books. I can't really remember what's in the attic. I know I have a lot of toys and a lot of stuffed animals and a lot of books that I have in the attic, but these were just the ones that I had in my bookcase in my closet. So these are just the books that I had in my closet. I can always do a separate book video on the books that I find in the attic, because I do have a bunch of books, like I said, from toddler, 5 years old, elementary school, middle school, and maybe even some high school books, along with toys, stuffed animals, and stuff that I just have for when I have a child, or nostalgia reasons when I want to look at them later on and reminisce on the past. But these are just the ones that were still in my closet, and I was like gonna give some stuff away to Goodwill, and then I was like, I should make a video about these before I give them away. So if you want to see the other books I had from when I was really young, I can do those at another time and do a video on that. But just for now, I wanted to show you the books that I had in my closet. So hopefully I don't know if they even made any sense, but basically these are just the books that I've had for a really long time and kind of like kid books. So the first ones I have are 2 R.L. Stine books. I had a bunch of these, so I must have given them away at Goodwill. I know I gave a lot of books away for Goodwill, like when I was in high school, so that's probably where they went. But I think I kept a few of each genre just so I could reminisce and on the past. So I really liked scary books when I was in middle school and high school, and even now I still like scary books, but they have to be pretty much child or YA scary books, because I get really scared easily. So I don't like adult scary books, but I don't mind YA and child ones, so that I have a lot of those that I'm going to show you. So the next one I have is Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I have 2 of these. I never even read these, but these are, I remember buying them when I was like in middle school or early high school. The next one I have is a series of unfortunate events, the Carnivorous Carnival. This is the 9th one. I'm pretty sure I read this whole series, but I think I got it from the school library, so I don't think I ever owned the full series, but I am going to buy the full series of this because I want to reread that whole series. These are really funny. This is captioned Underpants and a really long title, and it's all like pictures. So yeah, they're mainly pictures. And then this one is all pictures too. The Cupcake Crusader, or not all pictures, but it has pictures in it. So pretty much every chapter has a picture. But I remember really loving this at the time. Also Rugrats, I loved Rugrats, and this is Rugrats in Paris, the movie. And yeah, there's pictures in the middle. but the rest I think is pretty much words. So I'm sorry if you like a certain order. I really didn't do these in order of genre or alphabetical order or anything like that, so I apologize. So this is Kirsten, an American Girl. I never could afford an American Girl doll when I was a kid, but I really did like them, so I guess I bought these. I can't even remember, but I'll kind of show you them in a minute. But I bought, what is the name? You know the same company makes a baby? Itsy Baby, or it's named something like that, but I have that still, and I'm gonna have that for when I still have it in pristine condition for when I have a kid, because I really liked those babies because they looked really like lifelike and stuff. But they were pretty expensive as well. I can't remember how much they were, but they were pretty expensive. But the American Girls were like twice that amount of money. So I just got the baby instead and a few accessories and played with it all the time, but made sure it was like in pristine condition, because even at that young of an age, I knew I wanted to pass it on to my kid, to my future kid. I'll show you them in order. The first one is Meet Kirsten. Book 1, Meet Kirsten. Book 2 is Kirsten Learns a Lesson. Book 3 is Kirsten's Surprise. Book 4 is Happy Birthday, Kirsten. Book 5 is Kirsten Saves the Day. And book 6 is Changes for Kirsten. And I think on the back is like the collection of all the other girls, but I'm sure there's a lot more books and a lot more American Girl dolls out now, because I think that's still the fad for kids to get them. So the next one is Spine Chillers Mysteries. I had a bunch of these books, but I just kept one. Like I said, most of these are genres, so I just kept a couple books of the genre, but I had almost all of these as well. I can't remember. I think this is like a Christian scary book. I don't know. I think so. I think if I remember correctly. Like I said, I've read them all, but it's been such a long time. I can't really remember, but I'm pretty sure that's like a Christian scary book. Then I had Shivers. I really liked these. This is the only one I have left. I really, really loved Goosebumps, so that's what these are. I'm going to hurry up and show them to you. So, in no particular order, The Curse of the Camp Cold Lake, Say Cheese and Die, Barking Ghost, Say Cheese and Die Again, Calling All Creeps, and Welcome to Camp Nightmare. So I used to have every single Goosebumps book, me and my brother did, and I loved Goosebumps and I loved Are You Afraid of the Dark. I loved that even more, and I actually watched, like a year ago, watched almost all of the Are You Afraid of the Darks, but you have to watch them like online, because I'm pretty sure they only sell like 2 DVDs of them, 2 seasons, and so I think they're really, really hard to get, the seasons of it. But if you have the channel The Hub, they still air Goosebumps, and then they'll air The Haunting Hour afterwards usually, and The Haunting Hour is like the new Goosebumps. Some famous young kid actors are on there. I think the girl from Hannah Montana, not Miley Cyrus, but the other girl, her best friend, I think was in a few of the Haunting Hours, and they make a few Haunting Hour movies, and then they made the shows, so I watched them. I still don't think they're as good as Are You Afraid of the Darks. Maybe a few of them are, like the Creepy Doll shows. I like the Creepy Doll shows, they're really funny. Last but not least is the Little House series. I don't know if this is all of them, but I'm gonna hurry up and show you them real quick. Little House in the Big Woods, Little House on the Prairie, The Long Winter, On the Banks of Plum Creek, By the Shores of Silver Lake, Little Town on the Prairie, Farmer Boy. I don't know if that was the full series, but that's what I have. So yeah, hopefully I went through those quick enough for you, but that's all I have, like I said, other than what's in storage for you now. Like I said, maybe in the future I'll do another video of the ones that I have in the attic, but for now that's what I have. So yeah, leave a video response if you want to, of what books that you still have from when you were a child or a kid, and then also if you want to comment instead of leaving a video response, do that as well and we'll talk about it. So yeah, hopefully you like this type of video. I was trying to think of something new, and I looked at how many books I had and figured I would make this video. So I hope you have a good day. Bye!